Hello, welcome back to Child's Play Math, Unit 2. Cuisenaire rods and the traditional approach to teaching math. Popular misconceptions about Cuisenaire rods. The program is not about Cuisenaire rods. It's about teaching universal math concepts in a way that is totally child-centered. Let me say at the outset, some people have this misconception that the Cuisenaire rods are some kind of cumbersome calculating machine. They are not. They are a mathematical model that is used to lead children from concrete to the abstract, but we'll come to that in good time. Children will discover that maths can be creative and fun. Hopefully this approach will rid households and families of the math stress syndrome that so many homes have been blighted by. There are tremendous links between math and art, because underlying mathematical concepts are these wonderful patterns and relationships that vividly come to light when we use Cuisenaire rods. Children discover concepts through play, games and open-ended challenges and tasks that we will set. Children are natural learners, they're natural scientists, they like to discover by trial and error, and this approach will suit them down to the ground. This approach to learning is invariably accelerated when compared with traditional approaches. There is a sort of learning that is called accelerated learning. I wouldn't say this is accelerated learning, but learning is certainly accelerated when this approach is used with children. Well, I suppose the big question for you is, how do you start? And most people, when faced with a math program, are pretty daunted. Well, there's no need to be daunted. The answer is found. I don't know if you get this little character on your TV screens. We do in the UK. Simples. It's simples. The simple way of starting is just give the rods to your child, and they'll play with them. That's what children do best. That's what children do naturally, play. The same with the app that I hope you've downloaded. I hope it's working fine for you. Give that to children, show them what to do, and they will play with it. I provided you with a PDF explaining how it works, and also links to actual Cuisenaire rods that, of course, are much more powerful to use. Play is crucial at every level of the child's development throughout the program. I need to emphasize that. Play is absolutely crucial. If that's all your child does for the first few weeks is play, that's fine. And that's probably all they should be doing. Don't worry about anything else. Just let them play with the rods. When they get bored, put them to one side. Why is play so important? What is it about play? Well, for the one thing, play creates a positive learning environment. Kinesthetic. Children will look forward to using rods because they associate them with play. Play equals fun. So as we begin to develop and go into more depth about math concepts, they will be using material they already associate with fun, with enjoyment, and with pleasure. Also, it provides the right learning environment for children. an emotionally positive environment. That is very, very important. Play is one of the most, if not the most, powerful motivational forces in the world. We all love to play, no matter what age we are. We all like to play games. Play, in this instance, as they use the rods and play with them, is the unconscious gathering of experience that will lead to deeper understanding of math concepts and further your child's mathematical development. They are learning while they're playing without even realizing it. Play stimulates the imagination. The imagination is the most powerful ability a brain possesses. Okay, when your child is playing with the rods, occasionally challenge them to create something specific. This is a directed activity. Directed activities can be introduced alongside free play to reflect your child's interests. There are no limits to the possibilities. For example, make a starship, create a castle. Whatever your child is interested in, use it, utilize it. In the next video, we look at what your child has learnt while merely playing with the rods. We call this incidental learning. If you feel at the moment that there is not much meat on the bones, that we're not really getting into mathematical concepts, please don't worry, please don't stress. Stress is the enemy of learning. Let your child play with the rods. This is so important at this stage. Play with the rods. Provide some directed activities if you wish. That probably would be a good idea, but that's the most important thing. And when we come to disseminating the concepts, introducing the concepts, your child will